Jerry, you've observed that Neil Simon's strong suit as a writer is his comic dialogue. In his most popular plays, the setup is simple, but with endless comic possibilities. A mismatched pair of apartment mates, a young couple's first apartment in a fifth-floor New York walk-up. He can get right to the gags without having to explain a lot of plot twists and turns. But in Rumors, currently at the Kirkwood Theater Guild, Simon has a plot with a lot of twists and turns. The farce unfolds as four couples arrive, one after another, to celebrate the 10th wedding anniversary of their host and hostess, only to find the hostess missing and the host with a gunshot wound to his ear. Because the host is the deputy mayor of New York, and the husband in the first couple to arrive is his lawyer and friend, the lawyer's first concern becomes finding a way to keep this mysterious occurrence both from the other guests and from the public at large. This leads to progressively more convoluted inventions as the guests arrived. But as the first couple's explanations get more and more strained, I find myself no longer believing in what's happening on stage. I get exasperated with the playwright, and I get restless until he does come up with more of the good gags scattered throughout, even if I can't believe that anyone as smart as these people are supposed to be would be so dumb. Fortunately, the cast at Kirkwood plays all this with utter conviction, which is the only way to play any comedy, farce even more so. I may not believe in these characters, but they do. When one character temporarily loses his hearing, the hearing-impaired man misunderstands every important word said to him, turning it into a bad pun. Of course, when his wife whispers something she doesn't want him to hear, he picks it up as clear as a bell. These routines are groaningly bad and add nothing to the plot, but they do get laughs. The moments work so well, not only because of Simon's unerring way with gags, but also because Ken Lopino, who plays the victim of the loud noise, reads the lines with total conviction. Jan Bruns Montavani, as his wife, has a hilarious way, unsuitable for a suburban housewife and lawyer, of falling onto and off of couches. Police arrive to investigate an auto accident one of the guests has had. They arrive too late for our videographer to capture the commanding performances of Will Shaw and Julie Healy, but they get curious. That motivates the most convoluted invention of all. This dazzling improvisation is delivered by Kent Koffel, who has impeccable comic instincts and brings the play to a rousing conclusion. Beth Davis dryly and delightfully delivers his wife's observations. Catherine Weber and Robert Doyle arrive dressed by costume designer Cheryl Thibault more casually than the others in their tuxes and cocktail dresses. She has a bad back, which, like the deafness, is mined for laughs. Those old routines about pain and suffering still get laughs when done well. The pain is a different kind in the couple played by Anna Thibault and Brandon Atkins. She's a shrewishly insecure wife, and he an apologetically smiling, long-suffering husband, and I found their scenes almost impossible to believe. The characters, not the actors, who, like everyone on stage, invest fully in even the least credible moments. Credit director Robert Thibault, too, for the tight comic timing, Jacob Winslow for the lighting, Amanda Jackson for the sound, and Judy Lowe for the decoration of the set that someone designed to work so well for this script. They all made this play work about as well as it can.
They really did. It was a fine job by the Kirkwood Theater Guild.
Yeah, and it was fun.